So I have a hypothetical question for our viewers. I wouldn't be asking for advice online, but so far my mold sample's responsiveness is less than ideal. So, hypothetically, you are living with this guy. He's your best friend. He's really nice. He even does the chores that you especially hate. And he listens when you talk about mold samples. And he pretends like he's interested, which nobody is. So there's this hypothetical guy, and there's this hypothetical you. And it's November, which is the worst month, and you're both stressed and you're bickering with each other. And one day he throws out something you really needed, and you see your entire graduate degree flash before your eyes. I know it isn't a nice thing to do, but wouldn't you hypothetically try to get back at him? Even if he got mad and you wouldn't back down and you left. So it's fine. Like, it's awful and you're lonely, but it's better than, I don't know, admitting you were wrong. I wasn't wrong. That sample is clearly labeled. It said Ingrid on it. But anyway, you are getting used to being alone, and at the worst time for being alone. And you survived spring and don't starve. Suck it, moose goose. So hypothetically, you're over it, right? It's not a big deal. Maybe there were some feelings there at some point that you would have had to deal with, but it's over. You're moving on. So then, just as you're starting to feel like you might really be over it, this hypothetical guy, he writes a poem and he puts it on the internet, and it might hypothetically be about you. And all these hypothetical feelings that you were both doing such a good job of ignoring are back. And it turns out that maybe you hadn't gotten rid of them at all, and there's still these gross feeling spores, and they're growing into this giant feelings mushroom, and you can't ignore it anymore, and you can't go see this hypothetical guy because this virus is ruining everything. So if you are watching this and you had this hypothetical problem, what would you do?